Hi everyone. We are proceeding with the questions that I was able to share with you on volume. We just want to touch a little bit of it before we start the last subtopic on hire purchase. So for question 16, ulipata ngapi question 16? Share your answers. Question 16 ulipata ngapi? A cylindrical tank is 80% full and contains 44,352 liters of water. The radius is 2.1 meter. Calculate total height of the tank. I see Lorna, Joshua share their answers. I think Lorna may share. Oh, yeah, ni Lorna. Joyce wameweza kushare their answers. Yeah, let me explain this question. Let me explain this question. The answer to this question. A cylindrical tank is 80% full and contains 44,352 liters of water. The radius is 2.1 meter. Calculate the total height of the tank. First of all, what we will do, we will change 44,352 into meters. We change into meters cubic. And how will we do it? The formula is 1 meter cubic equals to 1,000. 1 meter cubic equals to 1,000. What about 44,352 liters? When you change into meters cubic, we will get our answer to be 44.352 liters. 44.352 meters cubic. Then we calculate 80% equals to 44.352. What about 100%? If 80% equals to 44.352, what about 100%? When the tank is full, that is 100%. So 100 over 80 times 44.352. Tukicalculate hiyo itakupea ngapi? My calculator is very far. Tukicalculate itatupatia ngapi? 55.44 meters cubic. Wale walikuwa wameibadilisha into liters kama Joshua wanapata ni 55,440 liters. That is 100% of it. Then we find the area of the top. That is 22/7 times 2.1 times 2.1 times height, which tujapewa height ni ngapi, equals to 55.44. Tukicalculate hiyo inafaa tupatie 22 times 0.3 times 2.1 will give us 13.86 times h, which is 13.86 h equals to 55.44. 55.44 tukidivide na tupatia height itakuwa ni 4 meters. 4 meters. Height itakuwa ni 4 meters. Sijui kama kuna mtu aliweza kupata hivyo ama akuelewa hiyo namba. Okay, question 17. Question 17, mlipata ngapi question 17? I just want us to try 3 questions, then tuende the next subtopic, which is surface area. I see Joshua alipata verify whether the verify, they're asking. Yeah, let me read the question. A cylindrical container has a radius of 14 centimeter when 12,936 centimeters cubic of water is poured into it. The water level rises to height of 21 centimeter. Verify whether the given volume is correct. Naona hapa Joshua anasema 21 centimeter correct. The volume is equal to that given in the question. So they want us to verify. The cylindrical container has a radius of 14 centimeter when 12,036 centimeter cubic of water is poured into it. The level rises to height 21 centimeter. Verify the given volume is correct. How do we verify it? I think we verify it by trying to find the volume. Tujaribu verify the volume. First of all, tuna verify aje the volume? It is wrong. How do you verify? Tony? How do you verify whether the volume is correct?
Am I audible?
Yes, you are audible.
Okay, thank you. So verifying is basically just checking if the volume that is stated in the question, is it correct as per the workings? So volume is equals to pi r squared h. That's the formula for any volume of a cylinder. So pi, though not given, I took 22/7 times radius, which is 14 times 14 times the height, which is 21 centimeters. So when all that calculation is done right, you will get 12,936 cubic centimeters, which is equivalent to that stated in the question. So we verified that that volume of the given cylinder tank is equal to, it's equivalent to the one stated in the question.
Bisa, thank you. Nje pia kwa mtihani katika ikileto unafaa unaonyesha kwamba the volume is equal to that is given in the question, ama unafaa unaonyesha kwa kucalculate na kuonyesha, wasione kama umekopi mwenzako. Thank you. We go now to the last question, question 18. Asking a cylinder and a cube have the same volume. The cube has a side length of 21 centimeter, while the cylinder has a radius of 10.5 centimeter. Calculate the height of the cylinder. Calculate the height of the cylinder. Ulipata ngapi hiyo? I see Joshua. I see Ruth, Damaris, Joyce. I see Francis. Ruth, tusaidie hapo, umepataje hiyo?
Okay, the question says, a cylinder and a cube have the same volume. The cube has a side length of 21 centimeter, while the cylinder has a radius of 10.5 centimeter. Calculate the height of the cylinder. I first calculated the volume of the cube, which we know we get the volume of a cube as side cubic, which is side times side times side, and we have been given side as 21. So 21 times 21 times 21, we get volume as 9,261 cubic centimeter. Then I calculated the volume of the cylinder, pi r squared h, which is 22 all over 7 times 10.5 times 10.5 times h equals to 9,261. We get 346.5 equals to 9,261. We divide both sides by that 346.5. We get height as 26.73 centimeters.
Poleni, net yangu ilikuwa imebafa kidogo. Nilikuwa nimeacha kama Ruth alikuwa ana explain question 18. Umemaliza?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Now I want us to go to the last subtopic on hire purchase. Sasa hire purchase, it's very different. I want us to start with hii cylinder. Sasa kuna cylinder na kuna cube na kuna cuboid. Ya cylinder unaweza ambiwa utafute find surface area of a closed cylinder. A closed cylinder kumaanisha side yote imefungwa. Huku chini wamefunga, huku juu wamefunga. Open cylinder, side moja imefunguliwa. So wakisema utafute surface area of a closed cylinder, what you do, you find the area of two circles. The area of two circles. not, can I say two circles, the top and bottom. Basically, if you find the area of the top, you multiply it by 2 huku chini. Example, the area of the top is 154 centimeter square. The area, wakisema sasa, both area, top and bottom, you multiply the area of the top times 2, and it will give you 308. Then the next part for calculating the surface area of a closed cylinder, first of all, you find the curved surface. Curved surface. Curved surface ni curved surface inakuanga ni circumference ya hii circle times h times h. H ni height. Then what do? You add it to the area of the two circles. Then you find the answer to the surface area of a closed cylinder. For open, what you do, total. For the open surface, you calculate the area of one of the top ama bottom peke yake, au multiply by 2. Then you add the curved surface. Curved surface ni hiyo perimeter ya hiyo circle times height. Then unapata surface area of an open cylinder. Twende hapo tu saa hii tu generate tuone hizo my example. Surface area of an open cylinder. Yeah, I see at a formula ndio hata nimeona Damaris ameweza kushare hapo formula ya 2 pi r squared, inamaanisha the area of the two circles top and bottom plus this inaitwaje circumference ya hiyo circle, of which circumference of a circle ni 2 pi r ama pi d h. Unazi add na kupatia area, surface area of a closed cylinder. Formula iko hapo, you can check. Unaona hii inaenda polepole. Then we go to open cylinder. Open cylinder ni pi r squared. Hii haina 2 pi r. Hiyo ni haina 2 pi r squared, ni just pi r squared plus 2 pi r h. That's the formula of an open cylinder. Sasa unaweza tusaidia pia kushare, maybe hatujafika up, but you can just share cube and cuboid. Cube and cuboid. Hizi kwa nini naenda slow? Just wanted to get some question. Oh, imeleta. Yeah, proficiency business calculation with surface area of closed and open cylinder. The formula, a closed cylinder has two circular ends and curved surface, So surface area equals to 2 pi r squared plus 2 pi r h. 2 pi r squared plus 2 pi r h. Say 2 pi r h, hii 2 pi r h itatumika kama umepatiwa inaitwaje, umepewa diameter. Kwa hiyo circular umepewa diameter, utaamua kutumia pi d h. But kama ni radius, you just have to use the formula 2 pi r h. 2 pi r h. An open cylinder has one circular end and one curved surface. So surface area of open cylinder ni pi r squared plus 2 pi r. Use pi 22/7 unless stated otherwise. Unaweza pewa 22/7 ama unaweza patiwa 3.14 ama 3.142. We go now to kuna ma formula ziko hapa. So which formula presents surface area of a closed cylinder? Which formula presents the surface area of a closed cylinder? I see Tony, Joshua, Francis. Tuendelee, nataka kuona kama mnakumbuka. Ruth, mwingine? Lona, Joyce. Thank you. Kumbe mnafanya nini? Mnakumbuka. We go now to question 2. An open cylinder has an open cylinder has A, 2 circular ends, B, 1 circular end, C, no circular end, D, 3 circular end. I see answers from Joshua, Elizabeth, Damaris, Ruth. Tony, Lona. Thank you. We go now to number 3. The curved surface area of a cylinder is, they want you to share the formula of the curved surface area. Formula of the curved surface area of a cylinder. Is it pi r squared? Is it 2 pi r h? Is it 2 pi r squared? Is it pi r h? I see Damaris, ameshare hapo, Joyce, Lona, Ruth, okay, Tony. Hizo swali zimetosha. We go now kwa calculation. Tukuje kwa calculation. Calculate the surface area of a closed cylinder with radius 7 cm, height 12 cm. Let me explain this. Yeah, the radius is 7 cm. The height is 12 cm. And we have said the formula of finding surface area of a closed cylinder is 2 pi r squared plus 2 pi r h. So 22/7 times 7 times 7 Tukicheza cheza tunapata 154 times 2 tutapata ni 308 centimeter squared. Hiyo sasa tumefind the area of the top and the bottom. We go now to the curved. Curved ni 22/7. 22/7 times 2 times 22/7 times 7 times 12. Calculate 44 times 12 atupatia 572 centimeter. Add plus 308 atupatia 880 centimeter squared. 880 centimeter squared. That's what ni 836. Kwani hii basi makosa ni yangu hapa. 22/7, let me check. Mimi napata ni 880. So 22/7. Okay, divide hapo 44 times 12 ni 528. Nimekosea, mimi nimepata 572. Ninafaa ikwe 528 plus 308. Inafaa ikuwe ni 836 centimeter square. Nilikosea hapa kwa curved surface. Kwa curved surface nimekosea hapo 572. Ndio maana ni poa sana ukijaribu kucalculate mara mbili. Ukikalculate unakuwa tu sure tu hivyo, unaweza enda lose marks, so you try again. Is the reason why tunakuwa allowed kuwa na calculator kwa hesabu. So the answer is 836 centimeters square. Inafaa iishe na centimeter square. Hii ni surface area. Usiwache tu iwe na hang tu hivyo. We go now to question 7. Tujaribu question 7. Let me read question 7. Find the surface area of an open cylinder having radius of 10.5 centimeter. Height is 20 centimeter. Tujaribu hiyo. Tujaribu hiyo. I see answers from Ruth, Lorna, Joshua, Francis, Damaris, Tony. Joshua, saidia hapo, umewapataje hiyo? Joshua,
Hapa tunaambiwa the cylinder is open, so the hole is open with a radius of 10.5 centimeters and the height of 20 centimeters. So the formula of finding the surface area of an open cylinder is pi r squared plus 2 pi r height. So we say 22/7 times radius, which is 10.5 times 10.5 to brackets plus 2 pi r, which is 2 times 2 pi r height, which is 2 pi r height, which is the area of the curved surface. So 2 times 22/7 times 10.5 20. The first one we get pi r squared, we get 3.5, 3.46, sorry, 3.6.5 plus 1320, we get total is 1666.5 centimeters squared as a surface area of the open cylinder.
asante. Sijui kama tumeelewa. Tuko sawa? Elizabeth, are you okay? Okay. We try question 8. Question 8 is asking a cylindrical bucket has a radius of 14 centimeter, height 30 centimeter. Calculate its surface area if the bucket is open at the top. Is open at the top. If the bucket is open at the top. as I see answers from Elizabeth, Joyce, Lorna, Francis, Joshua, Tony. Elizabeth, tusaidie hapo. Calculate aje?
Okay, so we've been told to find a cylindrical bucket has a radius of 14 centimeters and the height of 30 centimeters. We calculate the surface area given that the bucket has an open at the top. So the formula of finding the area of an open cylinder is pi r squared plus 2 pi r h. You get 22/7 times 14 times 14. You get 616. And then 2 pi r height, you get 2 times 22/7 times 14 times 30. You get the answer to be 2640 centimeters. So you add 616 plus 2640. You get the answer as 3256 centimeters squared.
Let us appreciate her. Thank you. Now, I want us now to go to surface area of a cuboid and a cube. Surface area of cuboid and cube. Surface area of a cuboid or cube. This is the formula of finding surface area of a cuboid. The formula is into bracket, length times width plus length times height plus width times height. Bracket, in bracket. For what is it? For cube, cubic wapi? This is now the cube. Tujapatiwa shape ya cuboid, but cuboid ni ile to box. Kale ka box yenye all sides haziko equal. But for this cube, all sides are equal. So for cube, you multiply this side by this side. I think you're gonna, when you just check my arrow, this side, let's say it's 3 times this side 3, you what do? You get utapata jibu yako kama 9. In 9 times 2, 9 times 2 itakupatia 18. So una multiply 9 3 times, that is 9 hapa chini, multiply by 2 huku top, then you come to this side sasa. So this is 3 times huku sasa, hapa chini mpaka hapa. So 3 times 3, that is 9 times 2, hiyo side ingine, the other side yenye tuoneshi, that is 18. Then tukuje hii side sasa, hii side mahali penye arrow yangu na point, 3 times 3 hapa times 3, which is 9 times 2 huku 18. So you add 18 ya upper top and bottom, that is 18, akupatia total 18 plus east side huku na huku 18 plus 18 east side huku na huku in 18. So 18 plus 18 plus 18, that is 54 centimeter square. 54 centimeter square. Ukiangalia cuboid is just the same tu na hii, but sasa hizi shapes hazifanani because kuna length. Let's just assume hii ni cuboid. Sasa let's just assume because sioni figure ya cuboid hapa. I'm not seeing, sioni figure ya cuboid hapa, but let's just assume hii ni cuboid. So tutasema hii ni length. For example, this is length, this is width, this is height. So length times width, length times width. The length, we say length is 6, width is 4. So 6 times 4, that is 24. 24 times 2, juu huku juu pia, that is 48. So total ya hapa na hapa ni 48. When you get when you multiply length times width, we get our answer. Tena huku length times width, we get our answer, then we add it together. Inatupatia area ya top and bottom. Tunakuja east side sasa, hii shape. Hii shape ni length, alafu huku ni height. This is height. This is height sasa. We are assuming kwamba hii ni cuboid, not cube. So length times height. Remember, sideways, hii na sideways huku ni the same na huku. So hapa tumesema kwamba hapa ni 6. Height hatukuwa tumesema. Let's say height is 5. So 6 times 5, that is 30. 30 times 2, 60. See, 60. So ni 60 plus 48. Juu tumesema huku ni 6, huku ni 4. Huku bottom. So top na bottom ni the same. So 60 plus 48. Tukuje east side. East side ni hapa tulisema ni width. Na height tukasema ni hapa tulisema ni width, then height ni kutoka hapa mpaka hapa. So tulisema width ni 4. Height tukasema ni 5. So 4 times 5 is 20 times 2, 40. So 48 plus 60 plus 40. Inatupatia ngapi? 108, 148. So inatupatia 148 centimeter square. Kuna mtu anapotea kwa hiyo surface area? Kuna mtu, tuko pamoja? Hesabu kama hiyo inakujanga 10 marks. Hiyo ni hesabu ya 10 marks. Kama uko na issue nayo tu just let me know. Usibaki nyuma, usiogope. Usiogope, usibaki nyuma kabisa.
Churchill,
Yes.
basically, what's the formula for cuboid?
Cuboid, the shapes zinafanana, yani the sides zinafanana. All the sides are equal. So what I can suggest for us, for you to do, or for you to do, is you can use hii formula yenye imekuwa shared hapo, 2 into bracket s times s plus s times s plus s times s. Or maybe you can use another formula of 2 into bracket length times length plus length times height plus length times height bracket. We can opt to use the second formula. I think it's easier. 2 into bracket length times length because haina width because zinatoshana. Ninja ni cube zinatoshana. Yes, Joshua.
Okay, kulingana na venye nimeelewa, cuboid iko na 6 faces. So hii formula imesema 6 sides squared, tunaweza sema 6 times each side sababu zote ni the same. Then tuseme 6 times side, kama ni side unai multiply by 2 ndio inakuwa side squared.
I see Joyce ana share hapo 6 into bracket S2. S2. Hii imenichanganya. Hebu Joyce, hebu explain, hebu sema hiyo yako kidogo. Hiyo nimepotea. 6 into bracket S2.
Okay, it's 6 into bracket S squared.
6 into bracket S squared. Let's say S ilikuwa ni 10. So 10 square, that is 100 times 6, that is 600. Hiyo inaeleweka. I also see hata hapa umeweza kushare hiyo. Nimeona hata hapa surface area equals to S6S squared. Umeweza kushare hapo. Tuko pamoja na hizo formula. Be sincere, tuko sincere, kama tuko pamoja ama we need to explain more and more. To explain.
So Churchill, the one you are explaining here, 2 into L times L plus L times H in bracket plus L times H, that is for cuboid. That's for
Yes,
cuboid.
that is for cuboid.
Okay.
Joshua.
Okay, tukiangalia hii cuboid ni kama imetengenezwa na 6 squares. So each square unatafuta tu area ya square ambayo tunajua ni length times length, then you multiply by 6.
Hiyo ni cube, not cuboid. Cuboid ni hii iko na all sides ziko equal. Cuboid ni different. Joshua, hiyo unasema hiyo ni ya cuboid. Cuboid and cube.
Yeah, nasema ya cuboid. Sorry, nasema ya cube.
Ya cube, hiyo unasema ni ya cube. Usi confuse between cuboid and cube. Cuboid ni ile box yenye sides azitoshani. Let me generate it. Hiyo hiyo pitatoa. Sasa mwa kuleta image, nilikuwa nataka tu sketch. Nataka sketch, not image. Yes, Joshua.
Sasa kwa hii cuboid tunaweza sema kitu kama kiberiti, unapata top na bottom zinatoshana, side na side zinatoshana, na kuna hapa unasukumanga ndio ufungue na hiyo side nyingine zinatoshana.
Wow, amazing. I think that's the good example. I was trying to figure out ninaweza peana nini kwa juu hii ya cube na najuanga Royco cube. Hiyo unapenda kutumia sana. Sasa hii ya cube ndio nilikuwa nawaza ni nini nitatumia kama example, but umepeana vizuri hiyo kiberiti. Juu sasa hii kitambo generate. To take time, time is not on our side. Yeah, even the vile inakaa cuboid tunaiona Are you seeing the cuboid? Inakaa hivyo. Kiberiti. Cuboid has 6 rectangular faces. 6 rectangular faces. Hii side na hii side. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Huku pia wanaita rectangle. Yeah, 5, 6. Yeah, inasemekana iko na 6 rectangular faces. 12 edges. Edge ni hizi hapa kumwezi makona. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. At 12 edges, I mean, I'm only seeing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Mi ndio naona zangu. I'm trying to count these edges. Ama edges ni hizi mstari. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alafu kona ni hizi. Mi nilikuwa nahesabu kona kama edges. Edges ni hizi mstari hizi refu refu. Hizi ndio 12, then corners ama inapronounziwa aje, vertices ama whichever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 ndio ziko 8. They are also known as 8. They are also known as corners. Yeah, so twende kwa hesabu kwa sababu unaona time yetu kamesonga songa, but hata kama kamesonga tumejaribu kufanya kitu. Let's try some questions hapa. Tumejaribu. Yeah, we try number 2. Number 2, they are asking the surface area of a cube with side 6 centimeter. The surface area of a cube with side 6 centimeter. Wanataka utafute surface area of a cube, side yake ni 6 centimeter. Surface area ni ngapi? Number 2. Yes, I see answers from Tony, Joyce, Lorna, Ruth, Elizabeth, Joshua. Okay, Joyce, to explain umepata aje jibu yako?
Number 2, the surface area of a cube with side 6 centimeters. Okay, the formula of getting the surface area of a cube is 6 into bracket s squared. So it will be 6 into bracket 6 times 6, which is 6 into bracket 36. When you multiply 6 times 36, you get 216 cubic square centimeters.
Thank you. Let us appreciate her. We go now to question what? We try question 7. Find the surface area of a cuboid measuring length is 15 centimeter, width is 10 centimeter, height is 8 centimeter. We try question 7. Tufanye hii ya mwisho because I see time imesonga. I didn't want us to stay here more than 1 hour. I see answers from Ruth, Lily, Joyce, Elizabeth, Francis, Joshua. Okay, I think ulikuwa nasema hii ndio ya mwisho. Lily, wewe ni kama hujaongea, tu explainie hiyo tufunge hii. We meet again tomorrow morning. Lily? Kama uko mahali penye wezi na hata msaidia Francis.
Okay. Number 7, nasema find the area of keyboard. Measuring length 15 centimeter, width 10 centimeter, and height centimeter. Yani 2 into length times width plus height times width plus length times height. And nikaweka 2 into 15 times 10 plus 15 times 8 plus 8 times 10. Nikapata 700. Nikiongeza hiyo yote nikapata 3 times hiyo tu nikapata 700 centimeter.
Let us appreciate him. Thank you so much. Tumepitisha time na like so tumeanza kitu 4:10, tumepitisha na 4 minutes. I didn't want us to go beyond there because today is on a Sunday. Wengi tunafaa to prepare for tomorrow. So we will break now, then we will meet tomorrow for organization and function of government tumalize hiyo topic. Then lunch hour will be starting 2025 examination. Na hiyo kama umepitia hii process tumepitia hapa, hiyo pepa utang'aria. Tutang'aria hiyo kabisa. Ile italeta challenge. What we'll do, ile inaleta challenge, tuna-revise, alafu tunatumia hii tool yetu kugenerate maswali kama 3 ambayo na relate na hiyo swali. Tung'ang'ane nayo. Ni kesi imekuja itakupata off guard. Ile swali ngumu we generate. Yes, Tony.
Sorry, just a quick one. Okay, I understand unasema tumemaliza the business calculation unit ama the subject, lakini I understand